twin any pair of those three.
Yeah.
You know, like it wouldn't matter.
That's a super team, just about.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean, dude.
If that happens, they're better than what you call. They're better than the Bucks.
The Bucks? Oh, for sure. They can compete with the Chiefs, dude. They could definitely compete with the Chiefs, without question. Because the Bucks don't have enough.
Yeah, they're trying to find him too. Look at this.
Mm-hmm. They're just feeding the ball the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's a monster, dude. He can play. He can play. Okay. But yeah, number two team that Julio Jones needs to go to is the Packers. Number 3, the number 1 team in the league that is still looking for a true number 1 wide receiver. The Baltimore Ravens need a win, and I think that if you are able to if the Ravens can get Julio Jones, dude,
that'd be crazy too.
Julio, Sammy Watkins, and Hollywood Brown with Lamar Jackson. That now means that you can't. That means you can't play cover 3 to contain Lamar Jackson.
You have to play straight up cover 2.
And you can't play cover 1, cover 2 to prevent them from going over the top. So you really got to play. You would have to play man defense against the Ravens the whole game and spy Lamar Jackson, and they would win 14 games. They would win 14, 15 games if that happened, dude. And I get like their offensive line is now weaker because they lost Orlando Brown, but they still got J.K. Dobbins. John Harbaugh still like to this day knows what he's doing. Oh my God, who's there? Oh my God, they have like a linebacker who's really good. Anthony would know his name. Anthony would definitely know his name. And Justin Tucker's the best kicker in the league. So
yes, he is.
Yeah. It used to be Adam Vinatieri, but now Adam Vinatieri is.
He's still playing?
Is he? I have no idea.
I think he is. Vinatieri?
I have no idea. Even if but it's Justin Tucker. I'm not even gonna. I don't even want to get into that right now. Okay. Okay. Team number four that needs a player like Julio Jones. This quarter. Do you want to take a guess at what this team is? I'm gonna give you hints. This quarterback has been begging for weapons since he's made it to 2 Super Bowls. This quarter. Okay, the Seahawks. Can you imagine Russ lining up him, DK, and Tyler Lockett?
Oh my goodness.
Him, DK, and Tyler Lockett.
That'd be crazy.
And they only have 3 picks this year. So like they're really not going to be able to do a whole lot. They honestly, if I was Pete Carroll, I would draft 3 offensive linemen. But like.
Honestly, when I think about this whole thing, I think that a trade is already done. It can't be finalized and published because of the draft, and they can't trade him before June. I think what it is after the draft, they can't trade him too. I think a trade's done. A team will pick in their spot for them. What I tell you?
What, Julio?
Yeah.
Damn, fucker's fast.
What, are you still watching Rondale Moore tape?
Yeah, watching the tape.
He's a beast, dude.
So look, just keep going.
He's small.
It's the number 1 team in the country, yeah. About 6 feet.
5'10". Didn't you say 5'10"?
5'10",
He's like 5'10"-ish. He's 5'10"-ish. Yeah.
He's like mad quick, and this is freshman year.
He's definitely sub 6 feet.
He came into the freshman year and was doing all this on a nightly basis.
Yeah, below the cap is very pro Rondale Moore. We should try to get him on the show.
We might do some marketing, some DM, and see what we can do.
Okay. Now this is the one team where I actually think, because he's obviously Julio Jones isn't going to the Packers, probably not the Ravens or the Seahawks either. Where did I put him? Wait, hold on. The Indianapolis Colts have a quarterback who is going to prove that he's top 10 quarterback in the league again. They have a running back who is top 10. They have a top 10 defense. They have a top 10 offensive line. And the only thing that they really don't have, they really have a subpar receiving core. And I think that if they get Julio Jones, they instantly become top. They become instantly top half in the league.
Him and T.Y. Hilton. I like that too.
That's what I mean. And having Julio Jones would definitely make Carson Wentz look a lot better.
And you got to respect the run in the past when they have Jonathan Taylor.
Because they have Jonathan Taylor, dude. That's what I'm saying. Jonathan Taylor ran for 1,169 rushing yards, which is third in the league behind Dalvin Cook and Derrick Henry, and he's 11th in rush attempts per game, and he was third in rushing yards for the whole season. That's crazy. And then, but I want to get into. I'm going to get into Jonathan Taylor later. But yeah, Falcons, Packers, Ravens, Seahawks, Colts. Thoughts on? Do you have a team where you would like to see Julio Jones go to?
Julio. What team needs a receiver? And
I'd say Washington. Honestly, dude, the Panthers.
They need more.
But they're not gonna. They don't have enough to get him. They probably don't even have enough picks to get him.
You do it.
No, we don't need him though. We just got Curtis Samuel, so we're good. And Terry's pretty good, so I'm not sweating it. Like, what about like the Titans? No, because they need defense. And they lost to Jadeveon Clowney.
And they're not pass heavy. They're run heavy. They have Derrick.
Yeah, the Rams. If the Rams get Julio, because they lost. They lost Jared Goff.
Who do you give up though?
I give up both Cooper Kupp and the other guy for Julio.
No.
I love them both.
Because then all they have is Julio then.
Cam Akers.
Well, a receiver. They have is Julio.
Yeah, but you have Matt Stafford is way better than Jared Goff.
Think about it too though. You're gonna put who's Atlanta's core right now? They have Julio, Calvin, who else?
Calvin Ridley and Todd Gurley.
So you gonna put? I mean, you put Cooper.
And but that's what I'm saying. The Falcons shouldn't even get rid of him because if they draft Kyle Pitts, they're gonna be one of the best offenses in the league next year, even with Matt Ryan as their quarterback. Yeah, Matt Ryan is still pretty good. Matt Ryan's definitely
They
a
were
B.
scoring last year. They were scoring.
Matt Ryan is a B plus quarterback.
Yeah, defense found a way to lose games for them. The defense.
That's what I'm saying. And I
Dallas, they were up 28-7.
I would suggest to the Falcons to draft a guy like Trayvon Moehrig or like Caleb Farley, like a defensive player. But you can't pass up a guy like Kyle Pitts. That's what I'm saying.
Caleb Farley, something wrong with him. Not wrong with him, but like in the media, talking a lot recently. Caleb Farley. They've been saying, I guess, how he's been tanking because I think he got hurt. I guess didn't tell anybody. And
So now his draft stock is tanking.
yeah.
Well, yeah, because that's why obviously players don't want to tell people about their injury right before the draft.
But like, I guess like it happened, like he didn't tell anybody at all. Like how can you get from teams? Like what if that happens? Like you get hurt again? You're like, well, how did you get hurt again? Like you feel me?
I guess.
Like you gotta like tell them something at least. Don't just keep it in the dark. Like you got hurt and you just don't tell nobody.
Well, yeah, because he doesn't want his draft stock. I would honestly, I completely understand. You don't want your draft. It's the Wednesday before the draft, dude. Like.
But then on the flip side, now it's taking me away because you didn't tell anybody before. Now it's taking you now.
But like, if that's the reason why he didn't tell anybody, like, I'm sure GMs are gonna be like, all right, like, we get it, like, you're like, I don't know.
I've heard the Saints and the other team like the Raiders trying to get him too.
Yeah, there are really good. This draft is like really corner heavy too. Like J.C. Horn's really good.
The draft is not though. Running back heavy. This is.
It's really not O line outside of Penei Sewell. It's not O line heavy either.
It's not. No.
It's really not. Sean Slater's okay, but that's it. That's really it. It's why this is a very quarterback, wide receiver, quarterback, wide receiver, secondary draft, and linebacker. Yeah. Micah Parsons is just Washington could low key pick up Micah Parsons without having to move.
I like that Jeremiah guy. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, I think if we stay at 19, that's what they're taking Jeremiah.
Even if Micah Parsons is still on the board,
He won't be though.
what if he is?
There's no way. If he is,
I think the Lions should draft Micah Parsons because they drafted Jeff Okudah last year. So like I think Jeff Okudah is a good corner, and he's at least developing one, and getting a guy like Micah Parsons who is able to come off the corner and at least pressure the quarterback helps a developing player like Jeff Okudah who has a very high ceiling.
Well,
You know,
ask this. So, like, say he slips to like 19,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Parsons. Do you think Washington in their head thinking, okay, he shouldn't slip to us anyway, so we're going to focus on Jeremiah, and then time comes he slips anyway, and they had done no film research and nothing on him, so they just go Jeremiah anyway? Or they still go Micah not knowing what he's going to be for them, how he's been off? I think
they definitely have tape on the guy.
yeah, but like, if you know a guy's going to go and you have a good feeling he's going to a certain spot, you're not going to spend time looking at him. Like, there's no need for us to look at triple one. No,
Well, yeah, that's different. Yeah, but that's totally different than just like a linebacker. Not that Micah Parsons is just another linebacker, but there's so many. Because I want to go back with all the where I have all the teams in front of me. Let's see, teams that need to draft a defensive player: the Lions, the Panthers, kind of the Giants, kind of the Eagles, definitely the Vikings, and before us, the Raiders, dude. That's really it. Yeah. That's really, I mean, not that other teams won't draft defensive players, but that's really it. You know what I mean? I just think that I don't know. I would like to see. I would like to see Washington get another. I can't believe we managed to switch over to Washington somehow. But I would like to see. I would like to see Washington add another piece to their already astounding growing defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we need right now. Defense.
Yeah, seriously.
Offense is set.
We'll be able to. I feel like it's the other way around. The defense is set, but we need a quarterback.
Also, too, I heard that Landon might go to linebacker. I heard that also.
Instead of drafting Kyle Pitts.
No, I'm saying Landon Collins for football team.
Oh, whoa, really?
That's what I heard.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did. Yes.
He might drop down. That's how I feel instead of them going to the top.
Can you imagine if Landon Collins switched to linebacker and then we get Caleb Farley or J.C. Horn? That'd be nice. That'd be if he just switches his position, so it just opens up for.
You got him on the side. You got Kendall Fuller on the left, on one side. You got Horn, or you got Farley on the other side. You got Curl in the back. Who else is back there? Who is?
If he's there, dude, we should draft Trayvon Moehrig. He'd be nice because safeties slip unless you're like Eric Reed, you know. Safeties slip, so yeah.
Unless they go Jeremiah and pair him with Collins. Is Foster still there? Is Foster still there?
I don't know. Ryan Kerrigan's still there.
No,
He's not. Oh, he is.
Yeah.
He didn't resign.
No.
Oh, fuck that then. He's one of the only players I follow from the team.
Why resign if they have 4 future linemen on the team? They have more. They have Allen. They have Payne. They have
Sweat and they have Chase Young.
It's like he's gonna be coming off the bench.
Yeah. No, yeah,
Which
that's
is why
fair.
this year, they were saying he's probably going to be gone this year because he has all 4 of them. Probably didn't pay him.
Yeah.
I like Kerrigan a lot though. Kerrigan was big for us back when we were nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Big for us.
Yeah. Do we want to switch? Do we want to switch it up again? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Topic number 3, right?
Yep.
Topic number 4 because we got the surprise.
That's right. We have
Fight topic.
Fight topic.
Topic number 4. Antonio Brown signs a new deal, re-signs with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for a 1-year, $6.25 million deal, 3.1 guaranteed, $2 million at signing.
The rest are all tennis.
With Antonio Brown, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Gronk, Rojo, Lenny Fournette, and obviously Tom Brady coming back. Are the Bucs? I'm going to ask you this first. Are the Bucs the best offense in the league right now? And if not, who is better than them and why?
No.
No, they're not. Who is?
Kansas City.
Okay.
They're line back.
They have an upgraded O-line, quite honestly. Maybe they're upgraded because they lost Max Schwartz and they lost
But I think
they lost that other guy.
they get their line back. What else? What I say? They get the line back. They They still have the best receiving core, one of the best receiving cores in the league.
They lost Sammy Watkins.
Yeah, they still have Tyreek Hill. You got